I am Shuji Nakamura. Currently, I am a professor of University of California at Santa Barbara. I received Nobel Prize in Physics in 2014. I have been collaborating with Seoul Semiconductor and Seoul Biosys for joint R&D over 10 years and consulting regarding various technology upon request. Seoul Biosys is world pioneer in UV LED technology. Throughout the long-term R&D, Seoul Biosys developed UV LED technology, which is to be applied for many applications and outstanding to make various commercial products for our clean and healthy life, and Moscreen would be one example. To the best of my knowledge, Seoul Biosys currently has the best UV LED technology on the market. Seoul Biosys has spent over 10 years developing this novel technology and have thousands of patents protecting their invention. We will keep innovating together. Thank you.
Light is a constant in our lives. It makes the spaces and objects around us visible. It controls our biofunctions and body clock. Light implies hope, truth, love, grace, signaling our deep emotional and spiritual relationship with it. The most basic source of light is the sun. Sunlight was the inspiration behind Tri-R. Sunlight combines all the gradations of colored light in a balance that changes continuously over time. Light includes all colors, or wavelengths in technical terms. The idea of spectrum is key in describing their balance. Tri-R draws on this idea, recreating sunlight in terms of spectrum as well as color. So how does recreating the spectrum of sunlight affect the way we see things? Have you ever found clothes look different outside than they did in the shop? Designers and artists tell us that they tend to check their work in sunlight. The reason is that artificial light and sunlight have different spectrums. An ordinary LED spectrum is very different to sunlight, whereas Tri-R's is almost the same. Objects lit by Tri-R appear as they would in sunlight. Tri-R faithfully reproduces all of an artwork's colors and shadings, even the pale intermediate colors. The other critical factor in how objects appear is matière, the texture of a fabric, the elegant contours of a garment, the craftsmanship that carries the aura of tradition, the sense of depth and fineness of the fibers. There are many interacting elements. Here too, spectrum plays a key part. The fibers that make up a fabric are an interlocking structure of threads. The light we see is reflected sunlight. Blue light is affected by a fabric's complex structure. The light of an ordinary LED has strong blue light and diffuses heavily within a garment's fibers. This effect weakens the contrast we perceive. Tri-R enables us to see the same subtle contrasts as sunlight. It lets us experience greater depth and perspective. Tri-R is the result of a decade's research and development into recreating the sun's spectrum. The way we see things changes with the quality of light. This, in turn, affects our emotional response. Tri-R, true innovation, the closest light to the sun.